Fatih, we have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. I think broadly the message on the outlook for renewable energy is positive, and it's a better set of circumstances and it's a better narrative now compared to the Bali climate change talks almost 10 years ago when negotiators were leaving the room in tears. So we have momentum right now, and that is positive heading into COP21 in Paris very soon. Fatih Birol, thank you very much indeed for your time, sir.
Dr. Birol and Sri, thank you very much. We'd like to invite you to make your way to center stage, if you will, to have a photograph taken. And ladies and gentlemen, again, in the interest of time, we have to move on with the program. Let's have our pictures taken first. And Dr. Birol will be with us at the next happening, and of course that's going to be our reception. But before we invite you all to the reception, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to mention that it's proudly brought to you by Keppel Group, the SIEW opening reception. And before we make our way out for this reception, it'll only be apt for us to invite the Executive Director, Gas to Power, Keppel Infrastructure, to say a few words. Please welcome Mr. Nicholas Lai.
Minister Iswaran, Minister for Trade and Industry, Dr. Birol, Executive Director of the IEA, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Keppel Group, I warmly welcome you to the SIEW 2015 opening reception. Before we adjourn outside, allow me to say a few words. Our distinguished speakers have shared much about global energy transitions, a theme which is pertinent for the Keppel Group in many aspects of our multi-business strategy. Our offshore marine businesses provide solutions that meet the world's energy needs sustainably. We constantly innovate to tackle evolving energy challenges, whether through the designs of our rigs or by taking on the world's first floating liquefaction vessel conversions. In particular, FLNG vessels hold the potential of meeting growing energy needs with a reduced environmental footprint. Our subsidiary, Keppel Offshore and Marine, will showcase its capabilities at GasTech, one of SIEW's partner events. Our property division contributes to energy efficiency and green design of the built landscape as a leading developer in Asia. Keppel Land aims to achieve at least the BCA Gold Mark Green Plus and Gold ratings, or their equivalent, for all our projects in Singapore and overseas respectively. Keppel Land's green buildings achieve energy savings of 125 million kilowatt hours per year, which is equivalent to the amount of energy needed to power 22,000 HDB apartments for a year. Through our infrastructure division, we provide competitive energy through our gas-to-power value chain and also contribute to green energy by developing, owning, and operating waste-to-energy plants and providing waste-to-energy technology solutions around the world. Keppel also runs a leading energy efficiency business through its ownership and operations of district cooling system in major business and industrial parks in Singapore, and district heating and cooling system in Sino-Singapore Tianjin Eco City in China. To that end, Keppel is proud to support the convening of delegates at the SIEW opening reception. This is our 6th year as a sponsor, and we have seen SIEW go from strength to strength. On this note, please enjoy the SIEW 2015 opening reception. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas, and thank you for the sponsorship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do remain seated as we now invite our guest of honor, Minister S. Iswaran, together with the VIP entourage, to take their leave now for the reception. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause as well, ladies and gentlemen, for their presence this morning. Now, we'd like to mention as well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be turning around this ballroom, okay, for the Singapore Energy Summit. I'd like to emphasize and to remind one and all to ensure that you bring your belongings with you as you take your leave in a short while from now. Again, not to forget to have your passes on with you as well, because that would bring you back into this ballroom for the other session, which is the Singapore Energy Summit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we'd like to say thank you to Keppel Group for sponsoring this opening reception. It's just on the outside. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Do make your way out in your good time. Now, that Energy Summit, ladies and gentlemen, will begin at 11:15 sharp, 11:15. So we invite you to make your way in after the reception in good time. 11:15, the Singapore Energy Summit. Do enjoy your reception.
Leaves me down and lonely. Send it in a letter. Make yourself feel better.